Entire ecosystems are collapsing.
Fear not, friends. Entire ecosystems are collapsing, but we're back. Happy New Year, Pulse Wavers. Fear not, friends. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. Oh, I know what happened. I got it playing in the background. Sorry about that. I was like, there's another Frank here? There's already too many Franks here. But anyway, welcome everybody. This is Frank from PulseWave Trading, and of course, I'm here with the inventor and the man himself who keeps the pulse waves flowing, Dex the Algo Capitalist. Happy New Year, my man. How you doing?
Happy New Year, or how does Frosty the Snowman say it? Happy birthday.
I like it, man.
Yeah, man. Here we are in 2022. It's going to be a wild ride, ladies and gentlemen. Fasten your seatbelts.
And we're going to actually talk about the details of that. And you'll see the title of today's show is What to Expect in 2022. What's the rest of the title? It's cut off on the top of my screen. Prophecies.
What to expect in 2022. Predictions and prophecies.
All right, very cool. So listen, folks, the thing is, we're just starting out on here. We're going to go into our Discord pretty soon, and we're psyched to get back in. We took a little break for the holidays. So here's the thing. If you want to be with us in the Discord, we've got this wonderful membership called PW Paradise, Pulse Waver Paradise, and that's where we hang out, and we're going to be going there right after the show. And those are for our members only, our paying members. So join here. Right now, you got 10 minutes to go in, log in, get into the Discord, upgrade your Discord membership, do all those quick things so that you could be live with us in the Discord today. Only $11. Plus, look at this, the lazy webmaster. Who's in charge of this stupid website, Dex? We got to fire that guy. He's got the.
I thought Santa Claus was in charge of the website.
Apparently, he's giving things away. That's just
we
like
got to holler at him about that.
Yeah, it leaves everything on sale. So, folks, look at this. Christmas sale is up here. Somebody's getting fired. But if you want to take advantage of it, down from $199, you can get a pro membership for $99, and it stays there. That's not just for the first month. That's for the life of the subscription. And, of course, we've got our partner membership at $49, which is outstanding, and our new Pulse Waver Paradise, just $11, which we're having so much fun with. So today, right after this broadcast, we're going to give you a little tease, but then we're going to go into the Discord, and Dex is really going to get into his predictions. We're looking at the year to come. And Dex, I've got Bitcoin on the screen. I don't know if you want to start there or if there's something else burning on your mind. But before we get to that, if you have a chart request, give it to us in the comments. We'll take one lucky winner. We'll cover your whatever little esoteric thing that you are excited about. We'll look it up, and Dex will give you his take on it. Other than that, we'll take all your chart requests when we go live in our Pulse Wavers Paradise Discord. So Dex, here we are, 2022. The world has gone crazy, and it's getting crazier every day.
Yes, it is.
So what's on your mind, man? We got Bitcoin up right here. Is there another chart you want me to pull up?
We can start with the Bitcoin for right now.
All
right. So where do we end and where do we begin, right? Well, if you take a look at where we ended in 2021 here on this weekly chart, you see the market left some breadcrumbs on the table for you. And the biggest thing that you'll take note of here is you have not one, but two very bearish pointers on the chart that have never been reconciled. And unfortunately, down we go. Right now, the market has already fallen off the cliff on the weekly chart, and it's getting ready to put a new leg lower down. So like I warned before we even came to this point, I said, be careful. You have no idea what's coming. And what it is it's a bear market. Even on the daily chart on the Bitcoin futures, you are in a mature bear market, which is building downside momentum. So you can expect for at least the first quarter of 2022 that Bitcoin will remain in this bear market as it picks up downside acceleration. And as goes Bitcoin, goes the rest of the alt market, with the exception of Ethereum. It seems Ethereum likes bucking the trend. So Ethereum is holding out. It outperformed Bitcoin last year. So we can't forget that. Ethereum did outperform Bitcoin last year.
A lot of buzz about it this year from the big money.
Yes. So
Even
we can't ignore it.
The twins, the Gemini twins were talking about it. So
yeah,
they're very exciting. I noticed it just in my personal portfolio had some great days, and I'm heavy in Atom and some of these other things, and Atom's been doing great. It came back with a vengeance. I mean, the price is up from $20, it's up to $40. So that one's been but that whole sort of section of the crypto sphere has been doing okay, though I see a bunch of them are down today. But not hurting as much as Bitcoin has been. I always like to check. I look at my portfolio and then I look at Bitcoin, and I've just noticed my portfolio is like great numbers. It's what I want to see every morning. And then I look, Bitcoin's been getting murdered. I mean, look at it, it's in the 46 handle.
Yeah,
it just seems like it's limping along in the beginning of the year here.
It is looking quite crazy, isn't it? But once again, that's what you can expect in this day and age. You got a bear market going on, and there are a lot of different forces that are causing this to come into play, which we'll be talking about with our prediction segment of this today's live. So it's some dire warnings. It's very scary. We don't play around here. We don't beat around the bush. I'm going to give it to you straight up. And I know some people will not want to hear it, but trust me, you're going to want to hear it. And it's not what you've been hearing on the mainstream media either.
All right. Interesting.
No, it's not. It's not what you think.
All right. Well, we're going to get into it. You want to look at one more chart? One
Sure.
of the indexes, maybe?
Sure.
Or how about a little bit of silver? Here's the silver's futures.
All right. And that's on the weekly, right?
Yep. I got the weekly up for you.
Okay. Now, with silver, you've noticed it's been the longer term situation has been a sideways market. Okay. And you have not broken out of that range channel. You have not broken out of it all year. You stayed within that channel. It's that long red candle on your far left of the chart right there. That's your consolidation zone. Yep, that's your consolidation bar. Notice how price action stayed within that bar the entire year. The entire year. And that's where you ended. You ended the year inside of the consolidation bar. However, within that consolidation bar, you have a bearish bias. So that bearish bias is built in. And yes, it looks like we want to go lower. I think that silver in the short term is threatening to drop below $20.
Really?
So you want to get prepared for that. Absolutely.
As in loaded up.
It is what it is, man. You can't make this stuff up. The market is what the market is.
Well, I'll take all the silver they can throw at me. So, because they can't do this forever, Dex. Although we've been saying that for what feels like forever.
Yeah, but the sad part about this is, yeah, they can do it forever.
Yeah, it sure feels like it.
Yeah, they can. They can keep this going up longer than you think, longer than you realize. You would think people would have, smartened up and got a clue by now. Just how long it's already been going on to say, oh, they can't do this. Yeah, they can, and they have. So
I love to say they can't, but you're right. It's like, but they do.
Yeah, they have. They've put it in your face. They're like, look, yes, we're manipulating the markets. Yes, we've been doing it, and yes, we're going to continue to do it. That's what you've been hearing. You haven't heard any discourse in the opposite direction, and there's a reason for it. because they already know the situation. They even told you, they was like, yes, we're charging so and so and so and so with manipulating the market, because it got to the point where they couldn't ignore the quote unquote conspiracy theories anymore, so they had to come clean with it. But nothing happened though. That's the part that people need to look at. When the government admits something, people say, "Yeah, see, I told you so." See. They want to justify themselves, but they don't understand that they're being played whenever the government does that. The government doesn't mind admitting something. They'll deny it until they have to admit it. But then once they admit it, nothing happens. Okay, they'll be like, "So what? Okay, you caught us. We did it. So what?" And that's where we are right now. We're at the so what.
Nefarious government activity. Goldenberg's asked to look at hack. Do I have the right one? It's
HACK.
Yeah, but do I have it right? It's this ETF MG Prime Cybersecurity ETF.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure. So here it is. We got a request. This is our request for the day. Then we're going to jump into the Discord. Make sure you go there, pulsewavetrading.com. Link in comments. So Dex, here's hack. This is the weekly chart. Can you stop just real quick and explain what hack is again?
Yeah, hack is our Illuminati index. It's one of our key Illuminati indexes, and this is what shows us, anything that has to do with not just cyber threats and cybersecurity, but false flags in general. It's been a very reliable indicator as to any type of nefarious things happening on a government level. Every time they came out and said, this company was hacked, and this company's data was stolen, people's social security numbers, credit cards, whatever. Whenever that came out, hack was always, hitting new highs or making a bull run. Now the hack has simmered all the way down. It's letting you know that they're no longer operating on that level. They're doing something else. And that something else is COVID. You don't have to worry about anything else anymore. The old way of doing things has passed away because now you have COVID. COVID is the creme de la creme, the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. So everything now they don't have to worry about because COVID will cover it. Doesn't matter what happens. They'll just say COVID.
It's a great way to put it.
Yeah. And I see him at the bottom. He said, what is a 2-bar Charlie? 2-bar Charlie is it's called 2-bar Charlie because it's a two-way setup. It's been reclassified and relabeled now as our pop method. Okay, so the pop method is showing you how to manage your open positions in the market. Doesn't matter if you're long or short. Doesn't matter if you're trading options or if you're trading straight securities. And then the other part of 2-bar Charlie was a way to look at the markets from the opening bell for securities that trade overnight, like forex and futures and crypto. So 2-bar Charlie is a method for looking at what you can expect, such as how I teach you guys to look at bearish and bullish pointers on daily and weekly charts, monthly charts. Well, with the 2-bar Charlie, it can identify what kind of day you're going to have. Is it going to be an all-day up day or all-day down day, bearish bias or bullish bias? And all that is on our educational part of our website tutorials, where you can learn about the 2-bar Charlie, which is, like I said, made up of two separate parts. One is the pop method. We renamed it the pop method. Then the other part was just how to look at the opening bell for futures, forex, and crypto. And that opening bell is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard New York time, Monday through Friday.
And you talk about the pop method. I just have to say the PulseWave price trigger reports plus the pop method is really the power of the price trigger system, because you know what you want to do before the market's open, and then you're able to manage it on your own effortlessly using the pop method. So it's very powerful, part of what we teach our members. So you want to get in there and learn it. All right, that's it. I'm shutting this down, Dex. You've given too much value for this free show. How dare you? Head over to PulseWave Trading, get in our Discord, and we'll see you there momentarily. Dex is going to be recording this one. We're going to be recording this one so that our members who aren't live with us can watch it later, because we're just cool like that. All right, folks, that's it for today. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you in the Discord. It's a letdown how quiet that music is. There it is.